What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. VP Tactical here. Certainly want to say, again, appreciate all the love and support. If you want to support my channel, definitely hit that like and subscribe button. Today we're talking a little bit about the captured spring, or silent captured spring as some people call them. This one is actually from Armaspec. Sorry if I flip this around here. This was something that I had stumbled upon, thought it was really cool, and I was like, you know what, I'll go ahead and give it a try. And really the main benefits of using something like this, which, to explain, this actually replaces your standard spring in your AR-15 or the AR platform, along with your traditional buffer weight, and it's basically an all-in-one unit. And the perks of something like this is that it's going to reduce noise. So something that drove me crazy, and everyone's different, right? To each their own. Whenever I would shoot my AR-15s, I'd hear the spring and the components rubbing against the inside of that carbine buffered tube wall, and it drove me crazy. I know that seems really stupid, but whatever. Aside from that, the other major benefit of something like this is that it typically tends to reduce recoil. So you may find these, and probably not necessary for a 5.56. That's what I'm running it in now. But of course, I could always swap an upper over to a 300 blackout, or 6.5 Grendel, so on and so forth. And so that's point being probably where you're going to see something like this be a better fit in use, is running it in a 300 blackout or 6.5 Grendel, 308, so on and so forth. And obviously you want to make sure that it's slated for your specific gun, right? AR-10 or AR-15 versus AR-10, so on and so forth. This particular one's by Armaspec. I know there's some other ones out there, like the JP Silent System and some others, and those can easily approach 150, $200 somewhere in that neighborhood. Whereas these, I think, when I picked it up at the time, was somewhere around 60 or 70, some in that neighborhood, anywho. But yeah, I mean, that's the short of it. It's a really cool piece of technology, and I think a nice upgrade to the AR platform, in my opinion. This particular one, I'm running a H2 because I do have this gun suppressed from time to time, or at least if not most of the time, and that's just what worked for me. Had a good ejection pattern, so on and so forth, and I thought was fitting for my particular gun. But you can get them in different weights. They do have them in a C, H, H2, H3, a BB, also a 9mm, and then one for 308. So for the money, it's a nice little upgrade. It does seem like it certainly adds some weight to it. When in comparison to a standard carbine spring and a buffer weight, it seems like there's a little bit more mass here. So it's something to expect, probably make your gun a little bit heavier, but then again, the perks of it of being considerably more silent, right? Not hearing the rubbing of the springs and all of that other stuff inside of the tube as you have your cheek weld up against that tube in the stock. But also, too, again, reduction in recoil. And if you've got something that's certainly beating you up a bit, like a 308, or again, maybe a 6.5 Grendel or a 300 blackout, this might make it a little bit more comfortable to shoot. And heck, even if it isn't beating you up, even if it makes it a little bit more comfortable to shoot, and it's only a few bucks more, why not? So thoughts, drop those thoughts, comments below. Would you use something like this? Do you already use one? I certainly appreciate all the love and support, and that's my little take on this piece for the AR-15. Again, I think it's a really cool item, and I'm glad I picked it up. Had no issues with it so far. I know there's different variants from Armaspec as there are from other companies, but this particular one's one I picked up, I think, last year at some point. And just getting a chance to get around to testing it, and I finally did. And needless to say, I'm pretty happy with it, and I think it's worth the $60, $70. But again, appreciate all the love and support. Drop those thoughts and comments below. Be safe and stay vigilant.